Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds. Alyson, wake up.
Little nightmares. Six from the
Oh yes, it's a little nightmare jacket. Why are you spilling your test papers?
I know.
Have you seen Little Nightmares 2?
Someone missing?
Yeah, I have.
There's always someone missing.
What?
What? Dun dun dun.
Oh, because she killed her mom when she was a kid.
How?
She stabbed her in the back and then the mom fell in the lake.
She stabbed her?
Yeah, it was in self-defense.
Because the mom was?
The mom was trying to shoot her brother, but then it turned out they were remembering something else. The mom really wasn't attacking her.
Oh, okay. It's all a thing. Traumatic
weird
experience.
Yeah. Where is she? The trees are. Is she gonna smile at the manhunter?
Is that where the story revolves? Parang you coming into terms with what happened?
Or they're trying to, remember what happened.
Place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood.
Still dreaming, isn't she?
That's where she killed her mom. She had a shotgun. Oh, it's her. No, she's in the jacket. What's happening?
You
Oh,
killed
there.
me. You
Is that
killed
the
me!
brother?
Yeah, they're
Why is
twins.
everyone-
Inheritance.
Everyone's screaming at her face.
Copyright music.
Licensing.
You know, the pictures, wallpaper pictures. You're in Alaska.
Oh. How about your dad? Is that the dad?
No, that's her, the foster dad, the one who took her in when afterwards. Because the brother is the one who said that he killed the mom. He covered for her.
Ah, so the brother went to jail?
She went to like some sort of juvie.
Oh, they got separated. Why? It's like Life is Strange, but with more drama and murder.
Less teen
Kala ko nga,
problems.
sabi ni Sarah, I'm gonna play Tell Me Why. And I'm like, where are you asking us?
Why do I need you to tell me why?
Why would I tell you why you're gonna play? Was it rhetorical? Is it a trick question? She's so scary, her face. I'll believe she killed someone.
Also, she dipped her face in the sink. That's where your toothbrush
Yes.
spits.
You don't know who just recently spat there.
You're not even gonna read the notes. Morning. Wait, that's cute. Morning. I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Rental for what? Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet me for lunch, you can drop off the documents and make some copies for you. I'll take it easy today. Oh, Uncle Eddie, my famous buckwheat waffles, that's a lot of beef, are slowly growing cold in the kitchen. Ah.
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
Ooh, pictures.
How did we go from being so alike to total opposites?
Oh, the
I
brother
gotta
is
think about something else.
transgender. Used to be little girl.
Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world.
Not everything I can interact here has like. Not everything I interact here has dialogue.
It's such a lovely home.
There's not enough
What else?
concealer in the world.
Take the
to
makeup.
erase the
You never
night.
know when you need it.
Can I look at my face in the mirror? How do I there?
Anong code ng event?
Good to know I look just as bad as
Marketing,
I feel.
no? General?
Jen? Yeah?
Oo. So that was 1 hour.
Do my laundry. Ugh. Maybe later.
Isn't 1.5? Plus 6 to 7:30. 6 to 7:30. Betty. There's Filipino characters here.
There is?
Yes. Apparently there's like a Filipino community. I think that's
Who
all
is
I
it?
can-
Now would be
like
a good time to
friend ng
stop
mom,
smoking
si
and
Tess.
maybe do a detox.
And then there's
Oh.
like Father Bautista, which we never.
Sobrang Filipino. Si Auntie Tess. Si Tita Tess.
And then when like, in the last chapter, I visited the cemetery. Most of the tombstone names were also Filipino.
Ay, sorry.
I don't know if those were like people in production or it just made
Was also
them
Filipino.
sounding Filipino.
Oh my god. What's that horrible sound? So loud.
Isn't that something you're clicking? No.
That was on my end though.
I miss the slopes. Eddie looks so young here. The days have gotten so short.
Idol schedule.
It's gonna be a long winter.
Oh, Grimm's Fairy Tales. Oh, I'll show you their book. They have a book. Stories. See? Looks nice. This is Matt Hunter with his handbag.
Why do you have scary drawings?
From the
In
book,
fairness, effort yung render ah.
Yeah. Ganda ng ano yun ng book eh.
Ang ganda ng art.
I'm kind of wondering because I think the stories have underlying like I don't know backstory to them, so they're like clues in the stories
Probably.
to explain what exactly is going on.
But do you get to read all of those?
In some parts, I actually have to read them because they have like clues. This one has OA in it.
Strange.
I'm gonna go down this stairs.
What the?
Ooh, I can also remember stuff.
I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
What? I didn't get to remember that one. What was that? Oh no, I can't remember it anymore. What was that?
It's just like The Sims, Sarah.
Yeah.
House is like The Sims.
I always loved this one.
I think Uncle Eddie's like a
Focus.
thing or
Come
something.
on, Taya.
So many months of snow boots ahead. He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Thank you so much for bringing the children home safe last weekend.
There are so many things to read.
I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head.
What's in these?
Eddie
Ooh,
looked
it's
pretty
the
concerned
note.
when I came home last night. I should have talked to him about what happened, but what the hell was I supposed to say? I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Deceased known. Rather unknown. A strange one.
Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed.
Fireweed is the juvie or
What?
rehabilitation place for
That was a good memory,
the brother.
even though Tyler couldn't come. Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me.
He's a rock star. Ooh, let's snoop around.
Maka parang Fatal Frame, when you open there's suddenly things.
Don't think Eddie's worn this since that
People in the
terrible
closet.
blind date 2 years ago.
Ooh, he has a sock box. Ooh, what's that?
I don't think
Ooh,
I know any Claires
someone
in
to
Della's
call.
Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
Ladies number. Ooh. Okay. Good idea. Oh, she got it. Oh, she just lifted it up so it's more clean. What is?
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust. A secret keeper in her secret keep.
Oh,
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
it's an eye, the secret keeper again. That's already
Ang daming
one over here.
babasahin.
Yeah, that's this one already. But he in the book he's the moose. I figured out that he was the moose.
In the book, what?
In this book, the storybook, yung foster dad is the moose.
Oh?
So yeah. Moose secret. The
Wait,
moose
but
mate
those are short
had
stories,
tumbled
right?
down a cliffside to her death. Yeah.
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
So, are things predetermined by the book?
What? How come I can't? Is it not in the Book of Goblins? Let's see something with the moose. The moose. The moose. The moose doesn't really have a name. The moose teaches the goblins how to fish. Oh, and oh, this one's a only an Anne.
I love the art.
Yes.
Yes, that pop art book.
But which one is it? This one's a secret keeper story. Like if the goblin stole the gift voice from the. Oh. Let me try and
Grabe, sobrang minimal lang UI niya na walang animation.
Yeah. Ano lang, sound
Palit lang yung pages.
Sound lang yung ano, sound feedback lang siya.
Hmm.
Pelican helps her friends. The pelican is Tess. The goblins stole their voice. Big people. Where is it? Am I supposed to read everything here?
Looks like this is coin operated. Looks like this is coin operated.
Look for a coin, okay. A silver coin. That's how much the moon hag.
This is personal.
Oh, he has a son. I know I'm not getting better this. Oh no, his father. No, I'm not getting better this time. I wanted to write a few things down for you. I'm sorry to be leaving you soon. I had you late in my life, but I still thought there would be more time. It makes me happy to know you will have the clan when I'm gone. And you will have your auntie to look after you. The clan is in like his Tlingit clan. There's like a native tribe. You always seem to know when it was time for me. The dad like said, oh wait, no, this is the mom. From time to time.
The mom?
Yigua, Yak, Swan, Letlex, Ixia. Okay. So we have to have a silver coin here.
I gotta take care of that rental application.
Silver coin. Silver coin.
He'd better buy something new if he's actually got plans with this mysterious Claire person.
No silver coin here. Oh well. Must be outside. Ooh. A memory. What? I can't
Something's
remember.
not right.
Oh no,
What
she's
is
not
this?
remembering it. What's happening to her?
She's what?
She's supposed to have a memory,
Oh,
but she's not remembering.
you're supposed
it.
to have flashback?
Yeah, and they have like twin flashbacks also. Her and the brother have like shared memories. Then sometimes their memories don't match.
Match? Yeah.
So it's like Rashomon or something.
Oo, yung mga ano, when your memory
I wish you could just
edits itself
change your
because
mood
of
as easily
trauma.
as a record.
Yeah, they remember things differently.
I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it?
Right, Michael's his son. Okay.
I don't feel like listening to anything right now.
It's the jukebox.
I wonder what Tyler's up to out of the house.
He left his brother out in the house. Wait. It's not. Okay, never mind.
Yung sa mga game jam,
Eddie
Yeah.
loved his Mishka so
we
much.
keep trying to do games like this, even though we don't have enough time to
Yung mga,
play
Oh, I
it.
feel
and
so
ano.
fucking small right
Oo,
now.
yung you get to know the past
Gotta
based
find a
on
way to
the
get out of my head.
Yeah.
exploration.
Ooh. Can I get some coin? Take a coin.
Last one.
What if I just
What are you?
packed a
Are you
bag
still
and
finishing
left?
up?
Yeah,
Never
I'm still
looked back.
finishing something.
What if I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again.
It's your wallet. Okay. So now that we know that. Ooh, pictures. Is it his
Must be
clan?
great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere. I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday.
Let's go and open the secret box.
A secret keeper and her secret keep.
I still have the light box exfoliator.
Later, what
Yeah.
time? What are you
Oh, next
watching
time, well,
later?
I want the paper craft of Baba
Ay,
Yaga.
The Baba Yaga one.
No
Yeah.
way. It worked.
Ooh. Oh, okay, it's for a collection. Okay, fine. It's just for a collectible. This collectible is mine now. Now I shall go and get food. Where's their ketchup? What's this? There is a note. Michael's special creamy crab hot pot. Saute grated onion, garlic, melted butter over low heat, medium heat.
Hmm?
Add celery and carrot and wait until there's a recipe
Oh, you're
here.
reading.
Yeah. Now I want that.
I don't know why, but always your mic seems a bit
Low. Oh wait,
softer
because
to me.
yeah, because I place it far away from my mouth.
Oh, okay.
I ordered a new headphone though from 99.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs.
Pay stubs.
Emily, Allison? How could you do this to me?
Oh
Lippy.
no, she's
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID and pay stubs. Where did I stash
We will
my
play
pay stubs?
Spellbreak
Where did
in
my
a
wallet
while.
end up last night?
Okay. I think the gameplay for this chapter is like 3 hours. So far the other
Really?
yeah, the other chapters have been 3 hours. You guys go.
3 hours kapag tuloy-tuloy lang.
Yeah.
How about
Well, now they know everything about
walkthroughs
me but my
without,
blood
even
type.
without?
Walkthroughs, yeah, around 3 hours. 3 hours or 3 to 4 hours actually. Ooh, what's this?
Oh,
What am I renting for?
I got pretty lucky with this job. Tessa and Tom really took a chance on
Salary
me.
of 26. Does that mean that working full-time in this room?
I got pretty lucky with this job.
Mm.
Tessa and Tom really took a chance on me.
Okay.
I can't really eat anything right now.
Come on, eat the waffles, woman. What's this?
I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
Gather ID paste up. Wait, I already have my ID.
I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again.
Wait. Can I not get my... Oh wait, I'm supposed to click my wallet.
Ah, here's my ID.
check. Is that your wallet, Sarah?
Yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Snooping around.
Fake. What about the pay stubs? Is it small? Ooh. Ooh. I'm remembering.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me?
What?
Lying to my face? You're not my child.
Oh no, this is not a memory. This is
My
just an
claim is
imagination.
Oh. Wait, so you have
it, Alice.
apparitions
You
even
have to
in
stop
daytime?
torturing yourself.
Yeah, it's like a... Yeah,
Grab your
that's how
pay
they see
stubs
the memories.
so you can get the hell out of here.
Ah,
They
okay.
watch the apparitions. Where are my pay stubs? Wait, hold on. Oh wait, no, that was a Seattle one.
There isn't a tea in the world strong enough to melt away this mood I'm in.
That's because you need coffee! No, just kidding.
I do need coffee. I want one.
I should have let myself enjoy
Oh
these
yeah, I
trips
should make
more.
coffee because I'm gonna be out. Wait. When should be?
Maybe if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me down.
Where are the pay stubs? Could it be upstairs? Where?
Allison, please.
Oh, another memory. Oh
Come
no,
on,
it's
Allison.
gone.
Don't start.
Has she had the episodes?
Well, no, she and her brother have remember like things. So
Pero
someone-
they're aware.
Yeah.
Parang...
Oh,
Okay.
I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
yeah. They were trying to remember the mom. That's this weird animation. Ooh.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said.
Oh,
But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words.
these are not.
You
these are
left
not-
me, Allison, all
just
alone and
imaginations.
scared.
That's a lot. So, have you gone out or
What the hell is wrong
just
with me?
exploring the house pa lang?
So far sa house pa lang siya right now in this chapter. my pay stubs here?
Not
No?
here.
Where are my pay stubs? Woman, you would know better. This is it? These are not my pay stubs, okay.
I never imagined Uncle Eddie was hiding so many things from me.
Last one. And then I can play.
Oh, here.
Here they are. Okay, I think I've got everything I need for the application. Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
Is my phone ringing? I don't hear anything. Is it in my bag? Goodness place. It's so messy.
Phone's definitely not up here.
Okay, fine.
Ringing
Thank you
got
for the
quieter.
hint.
Ang ganda nung house nila, in fair.
House.
Alyson, help!
Alyson, please.
Medyo awful.
What's wrong with me?
Oh, there's a basement here? Why is my phone down here?
Why is your phone down there? Who have you been texting in the basement?
We all know there's a lot.
Why do most houses in the US have basements like that?
Yeah, they have basement and attics.
Yeah.
I guess
Like
for
one scary
storage.
place is not enough. What's in there? What does it look like a
The mom?
study?
That's the mom.
Is that your mom?
Yeah.
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Alyson.
What the?
He means remember, Alyson. You're hiding in the dark.
No, no, no. I cannot deal with you right now. Not here.
Okay, fine. Oh, here it is.
What's it doing here?
Am I gonna take it? No, okay.
Hey, Dee.
Your phone was pinging and you heard it from upstairs.
Yeah,
On
sorry.
the way down to the
I
basement.
didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Alyson. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out.
You mean I'm
Or
gonna eat the
be
waffles?
nice. I was not in the right headspace to make something last night.
Why do
I
you have
should try it
excessive
again.
drawings of wolves? Anatomically correct.
Oh, what's this?
I miss you, pup.
Oh, she had a dog. Fishing gear.
Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it.
What is this? Ah, fishing permit. Okay. We need to face your past, Alyson. Only thieves.
You need to what?
Face her past.
Tyler and I should
She
bike
didn't
around
want to
the lake
remember what was
when
happening.
we've patched things
She
up.
didn't want to remember what was happening with the mom. So I think it has something to do with
Wait.
their dad?
Why do you have memory? So you got adopted.
Yeah.
You have a foster dad, but you live in the same house?
No, this is the same house as the foster dad. But They live in the. They were going to the house.
Morning.
They're trying
Hey,
to
Ellie.
sell the house of
Hey.
the mom.
Hi, guys.
That's fine.
What are you doing here?
Oh,
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's
thought
busy
for
at
some
the
reason
cafe,
dun pa rin
but she
sila
sent over
nakapunta.
some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for
Coconut
lunch.
That's
cake.
nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
Wait a sec. I won't tell him anything.
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I feel like this guy is our dad.
That guys,
So,
what?
Tessa told me a little bit about what
Ganda?
happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, well, because they're trying to
Yeah,
figure
I'm
the
sorry it
dad
got so
apparently
intense.
lives in the town.
It's just, we really needed to understand
So-
why Marianne did what she did.
Their dad is
Especially
a
Tyler.
married man, and he lives in the town.
Oh, of course,
So,
of course.
I don't know who
She
the
gets
dad
that.
is.
You two didn't say
Maybe the
anything she
dad
wasn't
was
already
involved
thinking.
Somehow.
She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm
I'm
guessing
glad
this
you're
guy's-
able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh, especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Whew.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all costs.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yup. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
What's up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to help.
I think he and Tess are legitimately concerned. Plus, door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Do we get to talk? Wait.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face is just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee. I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan.
Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good. Alyson, what's going on?
Sushi. Oh, I want sushi as well. Oh man, so much food.
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much? And we're too different.
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. And it's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Oh, they're meeting.
Honey, you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh god.
Alyson? Alyson, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
I'll go try playing na.
Okay.
Sarah?
Yeah, yes. Go! Finally, Friday!
Yes, finally Friday. Be free.
What am I
I'll see if Erin's online. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Everything?
Bye.
My anxiety's through the roof.
Bye. Wait.
I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but... Now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you. Okay? I hear you.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. You got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it. Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Hold on. Give Eddie my rental application.
At least we didn't spend the night here.
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him. Uncle's in there. He's really letting that guy have it.
1712 East State Street, Anchorage.
I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while. I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it. Morning.
Hola, Miss Rump.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Alyson. What brings you here today?
Nothing really. Just waiting for Dee.
Then pull up a chair. Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool. Yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little...
What you reading?
Oh, about
sorry,
that
cutting
dock
off
strike
this.
and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on!
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen. What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish. I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
What? I haven't had dinner. I forgot I haven't had dinner.
You were not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
Got any big vacation plans coming up?
We'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
It's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time. Hey, Greggs. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious. Which is fine by me. Boring is good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crime's double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit.
Ooh,
And guess who it was?
Wait, huh?
You know, the perp who's been going around stealing people's mail and dumping their packages into the snow. Anyway, Dr. Torres caught him. She's got him locked in a cage in the back of her SUV.
Wait, she's got him where now?
It's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Well, we need to try again soon. I feel so bad about missing your birthday. I thought about making you something, but I was a little strapped for time, so...
No, I get it. With your brother back, I see where your priorities are now.
What? No, it's not...
Relax, I'm just kidding. I really gotta go now. Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It got kind of out of hand.
Don't worry. We know it wasn't your idea, but... Look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Alyson we know.
The Alyson you know?
Yeah. The sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the Chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
All right. I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time. And people, they mostly don't change. Even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Alyson, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker.
Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air. Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop. Okay. Okay.
You can do this. Okay,
I've been here before.
You can do this. You can do this.
This will pass.
Breathe. Breathe. Exhale. 6. Out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale.
I just need to breathe in and out. Follow the circles.
Just breathe, Alyson. Just breathe.
Just a little longer.
It's a really long breath. I can't take this long breath.
Just keep going. In and out. heartbeat's slowing down. Hold on. You're getting there, Alyson. You're getting there. I'm okay.
Nice that she has
I'm okay. What's happening?
Are you okay? Yes? Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Alyson? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I know, just a standard panic attack.
I think I had a panic attack.
Fine, you're going to...
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
You can tell him?
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move. You know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
Yes, it was. You know what? She needs to get it off her chest.
That's not true, Uncle.
She's just gonna build up and pile up and she'll just have more panic attacks.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment.
It will continue to haunt you unless you face it. You have to face it.
Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
I can't move on.
Uncle. It was me.
Oh my goodness. I hope it's okay.
I was the one who
I feel like she can't
had the scissors.
What?
For longer. She can't. It's just gonna eat.
What are you saying?
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her. I killed her. I killed my mother.
And plus the guilt. Survivor's guilt or something.
But Tyler confessed. He went to Fireweed.
We lied. We lied to everyone.
No.
I wonder if it is okay to tell that to Eddie. That is her father, foster father.
How? How could you let him take the blame?
It was a mistake. I know. But we were in shock. Tyler wanted to take the blame. And I let him. But we should have told the truth.
Must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
They pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about.
She needs this.
Everywhere I look, she's there. I can't take it anymore.
He's not gonna,
It's not easy to admit something like that. It takes a lot of courage, Alyson.
Now let me handcuff you. Hands behind your back. Just kidding.
I'm so sorry. None of this was fair to you two.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Relieved, actually. And really tired. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
How close were he and Marianne?
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot.
Friend zone.
Her
Well, I mean, she
her
didn't
death really shook him up.
really need a husband or a boyfriend.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Oof. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later. can do this.
Sister.
Good. He's here.
I'm sure it's not someone with money. It has to be someone with money. You can do this, girl. Okay, first step. First step. Living the truth. Oh. Okay, I thought my mic was still muted. Okay.
Family's family. Get it. Fuck it. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Boat engine.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it. Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I was hoping to. I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Girl,
Yeah.
you can do this.
All right, here she is.
Laura.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
Haul out?
Oh, yeah. You gotta get her up out of the water so you can fix up the hull. And I've been
He has a boat.
missing some tools I need, so it's taking a while.
I don't think it's Sam. Is he asking for money from Sam?
No bananas on board? Really?
Damn right. It's not just superstition. This one time, this greenhorn brought one on board. Well, you wouldn't believe the day we had.
I'm listening.
Boat was 50 miles south in the Pacific, and our hold was full of the morning's catch. We started pulling in our nets when they got all tangled up in our propellers. Made the damn things useless. Stopped us in our tracks, miles off land.
So what'd you do?
Well, we dropped anchor, and I had to dive under and cut out the net. Of course, when we finally managed to fix the damn thing and headed back in, there it was on the horizon. A nasty mother of a storm. Spent the trip back riding out the biggest damn waves I've ever seen. 30-footers, if you can believe it.
All because of a banana.
All because of a banana. So, how's she doing?
Huh?
You go to her diner sometimes, right? Your friend works there?
Oh, you're trying to ask me how your ex-wife is doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We ate at the diner the other night. She was there. She had just cut all her hair off. I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
That seems like a long time for routine maintenance.
Well, you know, I mean, it's not like I can take her out anyway. They want old Sam to, dry out a bit.
Oh, so, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
That's a nice memory.
Where's your brother?
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind. So,
What are you doing wandering around in the middle of the working day?
I'm off today. Sam, could we talk now? It's a little important.
Ain't that what we're doing? How's the house coming along?
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course. I mean, there's a whole life, lives in there.
Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
Hey, your mother.
Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detailed.
Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detailed.
I didn't know you were interested in astronomy.
Well, how are you supposed to navigate if you don't know your ass from Orion?
That's true.
Whoa. That's a really nice sextant.
Well, it sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know?
Do boats have their own navigation? Oh, they would. Right. He has a boat. Who else has boats? Yeah, if it's him. Can't be him though. It can't be him. I feel like it's Vici. I feel like it's something big.
Having some trouble?
Can't get these nuts loose because my idiot cousin let them rust. I got a can of rust remover somewhere. If you come across it, pass it over, yeah?
Oh, sure. Still can't get him off?
Nope. It's driving me up the goddamn wall. If I could only find that goddamn rust spray.
Maybe I can look for the rust spray for you? Is it somewhere here?
This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
What does it mean?
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Oh. That.
Hey, cuz, collect your boats. Wait. The cousin has access. I'm sorry. Has access to his boat. I left you my boat a month ago, and as far as I can tell, the only work you've done is test how much beer you can fit on it. Hey, boy, because I know you need a cocktail family. Both families for family. Family is family, but get it done by this weekend. Sorry, or I'm reporting it stolen, and I know you're tired of brown on your eyes. Eddie. Brown. Okay. P.S. Answer your comment. Okay. Very, very bitchy. He got paid. Funds transfer, personal check. Very, very bitchy. Very, very bitchy. Balance. No, if your balance is negative, it means the bank owes you money. It has to be 0, which means you don't have any money. If it's positive, it means you owe the bank money. I think that I guess that's how it works. What? Oh, personal check. I thought Pichu was running. Sorry. Regarding the state of Alaska versus Samatas. DUI, okay.
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
Is it here? Yes. Is it? Everything else in the right can here, so I guess that's it.
Good. Now let's see. Should be just about. Pass me that wrench, will you?
Sam? Are you our father?
You just gonna spit it out like that, huh? No?
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well?
I wish I was.
What the hell kind of answer is that?
He's so
I'm sorry, Allie.
smitten.
But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Somebody else owns a boat as well. Maybe his cousin.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
But you were so close. No, it was...
You two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends.
The mom doesn't need.
Take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
be some guy with a boat. Maybe if we can see a fat portrait from the boating association or something. Here.
When was the last time you cracked a window? Looking sharp, first mate Kansky.
What's that now?
These pictures.
Oh, well, yeah, that was, long time ago.
What do you do on board?
Oh, I worked the deck. Started out doing maintenance. Collecting the garbage, cleaning the hull. Ranked up to navigation after a while.
Right. Hence the astronomy. Where all did you travel to?
Mostly worked the Southeast Asia route. Vietnam, Cambodia, around those parts.
Wow. I had no idea you were so worldly.
Well, I worked on a cargo, so I didn't get much shore leave. But, you know, there's really nowhere my legs feel as steady as on the deck of a ship, steering her toward a deep blue horizon.
It's so cold. You're gonna crack open the window? You're getting freezing.
Much better.
You know who else likes astronomy? Eddie. Eddie also had a bunch of astronomy.
Love this picture of your mama.
Oh, his son gave him money.
Why is there a burnt up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah, that. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
There are like recipes here. I wonder if they're really,
Why is there a burnt up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah, that. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
That's it.
What's all this?
Here, I, kept a few things.
Mr. Bear. Okay. Probably before they were born, right? There's no way he's 29 years old. No, he was still married to Laura at that time. And yeah, Jack Rose will always be seaworthy. It might just look a bit smaller in the moon. Richie is his son. Laura is his ex-wife. Is he crushing on her when he was still married?
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh. She saved up for a whole year to make that happen. Mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, and I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Oh, it was a book?
I guess so. Must have been one of her favorites. Oh, she was so mad.
Who are these? Is this him and his... Who's that? Wait, I'm sorry. Okay, no, let's go back. Can I see what he's looking at? There.
Look at these ones.
She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
No, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. Jimmy closed the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so
It's more than
I respected
just
that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so
alcohol.
I guess we'll know soon enough.
Should stop drinking. What is he wrong with him?
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left.
Yes.
You can't just throw it away.
I don't wanna anger a drunk man.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places. It stuck on my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that.
Yeah, I would have none of that either.
She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. I watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. I think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
Still trying to remember.
I'm going to kill you!
I'm still trying to remember. So he needs
Hey,
Ali to remember?
Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. You
I really
alright?
wanted him to get here.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa!
Ooh, Roman.
Hey, let's get
Has
you
he
off your
not
feet, okay?
rested?
Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Alyson? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car. Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
In case there's a QTE.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches.
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel him in.
Okay, another mechanic here. Like
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Oh.
No, give it a nice pull.
I got it.
That was fun.
Slippery little.
This is almost as fun as
Got it.
sniffing
Bravo.
the cannabis
First
in
of many.
Life is Strange 2.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. Hey, so the other day you were talking about your chosen family. How did you find them?
Well, high school can be kind of rough when you gotta hide who you are every second of the day. I got to a pretty dark place.
I can relate to that.
One morning, my uncle woke me up and told me to get into his car. I figured we're going fishing or something, but then we ended up outside the Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Your uncle brought you to the JCE.
Yeah. He didn't know how to help, so he found someone who did.
That sounds amazing.
You know, even if you don't move to Juneau, my offer still stands. The JCE holds a monthly meeting. You meet a lot of good people there.
I'm not sure where I'm going, but yeah, if I'm around for the next one, I'll give you a call.
No pressure. Just letting you know the door's open.
You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. Alright, here we go.
There's no guide this time.
I'm here. Okay.
These are big fishes.
Okay. How about them apples?
Oh, nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So, about last night. I don't know what Alyson said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey,
Girl,
so don't tell her I
boy.
told you,
Sorry,
but
boy,
last
she-
week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look,
She's
the last time you
living
saw
a
each other,
lie.
you were
know what
kids.
that would be.
Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
What should do?
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house.
Avoiding it.
It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
You're not technically even
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
What if it was a really
Don't
big
you
fish
say
and
anything.
it didn't fit
I
in
got
the,
this.
And it fits in the hole? What if it's a mommy fishes out?
Come on, pull up on the rod.
I'll just do that.
Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer are my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Hey, you're missing the show.
He's looking at the sky. What show is in the sky? Is he ready? Is he ready? Will he be? I think. Let's go for it.
You okay?
Pretty. Why do I feel like Tyler's eyelashes are longer than Ellie's? His nails are so dirty. It's pretty gross. Might get ringworm with those. Tapeworm? Tapeworm? But there's Alice. You don't want to disturb her?
So, yeah.
Yeah, is one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
It's okay.
Sorry for interrupting.
It's not
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Oh, she saw them ice fishing.
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Well, you caught
Tyler,
your fish, boy.
I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first
Hard
place.
to accuse her because
He'd
technically
never
I was
hurt Mary Ann's
controlling her
kids.
while
There's something else.
using.
Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over
If
it.
the barn
Let's
has a
go.
ceiling, you'd think there's something up there, right? Come on. If the barn somehow has a ceiling, what else is up that triangle there?
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
There's a ladder here.
You want to take another look at the picture? It might help.
It's up there. Oh, it's this one. Sorry.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
We don't have to do this. We might not like what we find.
When has that ever stopped us?
Nothing here. Just a regular old light switch. I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me. No lever. Man, this place is a mess.
If there was ever a time to find a magic portal.
For a second, I thought there might be another secret stash down here, but just a loose plank.
Need to see the picture again?
The handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on.
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
Here, just obvious ladder right here. Take this. It's a barn. After all. Oh wow, why is it not dusty at all? Well, I guess it. She literally did think she was.
Can you see anything?
Nope. Nada.
The star's still glowing. Nada? Look at the place, girl! Right
Here, found a switch.
Oh! Once upon a time, there was a young princess who...
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
felt hopeless. She had a nice princessy loft. What's this for? With all her stories. What was this for?
It's
her story.
Why? She didn't even bring her kids up
Look,
here? Why?
she left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann,
Maybe
probably.
The comic book?
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah, let's start here.
So dusty. Paste still fresh though.
Recognize this?
Yeah, it's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
It moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons. It's just a random star.
One hag has spent years. Wait, right?
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Mary Ann, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Difference.
Okay, spot the differences. The Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories, or after.
Yeah, at some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Mary Ann.
There is no castle.
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Mary Ann's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. She ran away. Just like the princess is here.
Huh. No goblins.
Yep. Ah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Mary Ann from something, but not in this version? It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference. That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the
this
pictures
was
of Mary Ann I've ever seen
from
were the
her
ones
mom.
hanging on the walls.
The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been
Look at
nice to
this.
have
She
some
has,
of
like,
that.
a bunch of medals.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer.
Ballet dancer.
Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
What? Muscovina Ballet. Ooh. She's from California.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip. Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Marianne, I can't do this anymore. These are better than cliche. Like, it's not you, me, truth. Oh.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next. There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Whoa. Look at that. She has eyes everywhere. I missed some. It's the last one though. It's not here. Wait. There's something here? Ballerina, the bird. Oh, did she kill the bird?
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
There's symbols. O, L.
What's in there this time? Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy. Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us? Her father.
I see. Sorry. But since you didn't leave any contact, I will send it to your aunt and hope for the best and write it to you to inform that your mother passed away last week. Oh, her mom passed away. We had a funeral reception. The house is good for the people all day. Friends, family, chorus. Now it's 11 p.m. and I'm sitting in the kitchen table surrounded by dozens of trees of fruits, flowers, beautiful cards. Oh, I feel sorry for the dad. My cousin Amy brought a beautiful photo album of our holiday pictures in the corner. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years. Let's see. Alaska. Oh, never mind. I don't care about the dad anymore. Why does he know that she was pregnant?
What the hell? Mary Ann was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right.
Older than them?
Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
It wouldn't be the princess party, right?
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Some sort of clock?
The thing doesn't want the princess castle.
This is the princess's house.
Flowers?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
That's the gold lady's. It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Okay.
That's the Gold Lady's castle. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Some sort of clock?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, this is the princess's, damn it. Why is nothing happening?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are some sort of clock? This is the princess's. Come on. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the...
What's that plant thing on top?
This is the princess's. Come on.
Okay, hold on. Let's go see the timeline of events here. It's 1999. This one is...
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos.
1992.
No wonder she was so handy. Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
I wish there was a reset for this. Salmonberry.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those some sort of clock?
I'm sorry.
Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beef. This is the princess's. Come on.
Not this.
Some sort of clock?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers. Some sort of clock?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, this looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. This is the princess's. Come on.
Maybe it's not this one. Let's start with this.
Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear.
What's that plant thing on top?
That's the Gold Lady's castle. This is the princess's. Come on. That's the Gold Lady's castle. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. That's the Gold Lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old... This is the princess's. Come on.
I'm doing something wrong.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy. So that's how she found the house. Both of her parents kind of sound like jerks. I would have run away too.
So let's start. Wait. Maybe it doesn't start there. Okay, examine. Start here.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, this looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
The clock.
Some sort of clock?
This.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and this is the princess's house. That's the gold lady. Come on.
It's not it.
That's the gold lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
There we go.
Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
The princess's laws. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
The princess's laws. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess. In a big wooden house, while she likes to flatter herself. She had made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back, and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. Okay. The trees tore the rucksack from her back, shredded her dress, and left the pattern of red welts in her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where the sun could catch it on its surface to shine and wait. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty, and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface, to be sure that it shone brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up and place it upon her head. In the woods. Okay. Wait, pause. Hold on. Every night, she would place it in her pillow, give it a kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. Interesting. One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows and the panes. Fearing gusts might burst from the open window and blow the tiara to the ground. She plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with all her. All through night, she held the tiara close in the morning, and she woke to find herself still breathing. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful that she had nothing gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara on its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning, she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, faded, and nothing else was in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly there, nothing had left. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. But though she tried to fix it and polish it, it was gone beyond repair, with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day. through the next night sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed on the sapling. She remembered how the sapling had survived the winter, clinging to her life despite frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final lead to her own self. She could only go forward to find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a one woman alone in a deep and ancient world. That's how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her and her title.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
The sapling.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on.
To be for the kid.
But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. We still haven't seen what's in that chest. Okay, so how do we open it?
Alright, should be easy enough.
Isn't that it?
Here, the secret keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds. Back in your pond, Big Frog. There you go, stalwart moose. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously. Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle.
I don't have the bear.
That's the Pious Pelican spot. Crafty goblins go here. The moon hag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake. The Mad Hunter, always on the princess's trail. Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know. Why don't we solve this one first? Why don't we solve this one first?
Oh. L-E. Is it Leo?
Alright, should be easy enough.
If she's into constellations, maybe it's Leo. Oh, yes. It's Leo. She is into constellations, right? Astrology, sorry. Whoa.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
This is an elaborate attic. Dear Alyson,
Ollie.
And oh, she called her Ollie.
She noticed.
She called him Ollie.
I was her son.
We write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. Oh, my love goblin. She knew they would find this. And it was still the time when Ollie called himself Ollie. Tyler called himself Ollie. She called her Ollie. She called him Ollie. Yeah, whatever.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Is that where she buried her daughter? Is her son?
Is that
Leo Ronan?
Leo.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
We didn't understand your child.
It's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
The ending. She died.
Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this. Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
Okay, sure.
The Very Old Beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the prince...
Beaver's repair list. Okay, one night she took the house, took the shingles, the roof, the planks, the windows. Roof. Post. Nailing planks into the place.
His house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again? She fixed the roof shingles. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls. She slapped the post with her... All right. Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Dear Mary Ann, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought it would be better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep the melancholic really short and sweet. Oh, Eddie's wife, Carol. Carol is Eddie's mom. Or his wife? What? Okay. Next.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
Crafty goblins good deeds. Pelicans forgive the goblins, okay. Once upon a time in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins in a cave below a big wooden house. They lived with a wise princess, who shared as much food with them as she was able to, but never quite enough. This left the goblins very hungry. Very hungry. Always hungry. One day, as they were out foraging for food, the pious pelican landed on a rock and dumped a smorgasbord for Ruby, which the goblins knew was magic and never empty. There were crane crabs in red, blue, gold, scarlet. Tiny shrimps. It sounds like the thing they were eating in Lion King, except this is seafood. Veiny blue shrimp, pink shelled scallops, oblong brown clams, purple spiny urchins, and even one prickly red sea cucumber. The food just kept on coming. They watched the pelican eat a clam and then took a nap. Do you think she would mind if we took just a little? The goblin said to the other. The beak never is empty, so she wouldn't be possible for her to shoplifting. The goblins caught the crabs and finished. Sure, this handful. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, it's like telling a bedtime story. They went for a break in clams. Why is this thing on? Actually, I should close these. Hold on. Right, I'm just checking my links. Wow, look at that. Anyways.
You know, I don't really remember.
Okay, let's go tab. So they went back for the clams. What happened to my food? I will share my food. Because we have nothing to give, said the goblins. You have nimble hands, you crafty brain, and your loving heart, said the pelican. He looked for ways to help other creatures in the forest. He found a stalwart moose struggling and with an itchy hard to spot reach. Itch on the stalwart moose? Honey from the beehive? The princess crying over a loss she would not speak about. Am I touching the microphone while I do that? Sorry. Abs playing. We have problems that we can't solve right now. Okay, wait. So, hard to each spot, reach each honey from the princess. Okay. Alright, start with scratch the news.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
Drop the beehive.
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
Hug the princess. Oh,
They helped fix the beaver dam. Actually, I'm not sure. They hugged the princess when she was crying. Nailed it.
Who is this?
Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the O'Shea Glacier, catering to the Gastineau Channel tourists. As Devil's Crossing locals, we specialized in an assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs, personalized apparel, locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between buzzing arts crafting and customers, in addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products. The consumer will enjoy friendly, knowledgeable customer service from Vici store co-owner Tessa Becky, and the up-and-coming artist Mary Ronan. Oh, they were gonna have a company together. Business plans prepared to obtain a financing $20,000. So they're getting a loan for it. I feel like the Pelican Crossing is an existing store already. Pelican Crossing sounds familiar. Plans to break even, and in 2-year plan, we plan to generate a moderate profit. Working with an executive summary for part of our business plan. What do you think, Tessa? We're gonna have business together.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
It's this one. Here we go. Oh man, we're doing a lot of storytelling reading here. Once upon a time, in the ancient and deep forest, the old bear stood on the bank of the river, swiping at salmon on their way to the spawning grounds. Just as he got his paw on a particularly fat one, he heard a woman shouting for help. He considered simply eating his salmon, but then she screamed again. Sorry, considered simply eating his salmon, but then she screamed again, and he lumbered over to investigate. After a short walk, he found the princess clinging to the top of the tree, while a wolf snarled and snapped at the base of the tree. The old bear would normally not get in the middle of such a situation, but after all, as a fellow predator, he understood the wolf's need to hunt. But when he saw the princess, he was struck by her beauty, and he knew he had to help. With a great roar, the bear heaved onto his hind legs, rising to his full height. The wolf snapped and snarled in his direction, but the bear roared again.
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Roared again. Heaved onto his hind legs. Wait, no, where was I reading? With a great roar, the bear heaved into his hind legs, rising to his full height. The wolf snapped and snarled in his direction, but the bear roared again. And the wolf took off into the trees, tail behind his legs. Okay. The old bear fell back down onto all fours and stared up at the princess. She regarded him fearfully. "You can come down," he said. "How do you know you didn't save me just so you could eat me yourself?" asked the princess. "I suppose this is a fair question," admitted the old bear, "but I promise I won't eat you." Yeah, okay. The princess had no reason to trust the old bear except that he had kind eyes, and so she slowly made her way down the tree. When she reached the ground, the bear only watched her, and so she supposed she was not going to be eaten today. "Thank you," said the old bear. "Thank you," she told the old bear. "Of course," he said. "Can I walk with you back home?" "Of course," said the princess. And so the princess and the old bear walked together through the forest back to the big wooden house. After that day, the princess would occasionally find gifts from the bear: a fresh-caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a newly bloomed bluebell. One spring, when a sudden thaw flooded the path of the princess' home, the old bear was there, and she rode his back across the river. Excuse me, verb. The old bear was there, and she rode his back across the river. The old bear began to think the princess should be his mate. Bestiality? No. Just kidding. It's a fable. The old bear should be his mate, and the princess should be his mate. After all, she had no mate, and she needed no one. And he could keep her warm and provide her with much more suitable tent, and catch fish for her, and protect her from wolves. She in turn would brush out his fur and pick berries without smushing half of them, and scratch that one part of his back he couldn't reach. And with how she took care of the goblin, she would be an excellent mother for his cubs. One day the old bear came with a ring of spruce and asked the princess to be his bride. "I'm sorry," said the princess. "You are a very good friend, and I appreciate all you've done for me, but I cannot marry you. You're a bear, I'm a princess. It would never work." The old bear was crushed. "Can we still be friends?" he asked. "We will always be friends," said the princess, "but I will never marry you." The old bear and the princess carried out their friendship, and after 1 year he tried again to ask her to be his bride. But once again she refused him. This happened 1 year later, and 1 year after that, and then finally the princess said, "Old bear, you are my dear friend, and I appreciate all you have done for me, but I would sooner you have left me to the wolves than marry you." Harsh. And that is how it will always be. My hands full with 2 goblins who live under my house, and they are all I need. That's true. That's true. I guess, That wounded the old bear deeply, but it's finally enough to stop his proposals. They remained friends, and he continued to give her gifts. They remained friends, and he continued to give her gifts: fresh salmon, ripe berries, and newly bloomed bluebells. But the old bear never again asked the princess to be his bride. Well, so hopeless. Because how the princess befriended the old bear, and how she refused him. I think all the stories end good, and that is how moral lesson. Okay, so let us collect. I have no idea what these are.
Some roses, maybe?
No.
Actually, I'm not sure.
Salmon?
Huh. Fresh caught salmon? A newly bloomed bluebell?
Yeah.
A handful of ripe berries?
There we go.
Nice.
What is Sam's secret?
Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under your door, like the princess made. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple of times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you weren't in but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You are strong and kind, and you know so much. It's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went in my head. But I want you to know I got the message, and I'm gonna get out of your hair now. And there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street, say hello, or not. It's okay. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the Okay, sure. You might need to take it to the shop, though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, it's no big deal. He really likes her. It's just not gonna happen, though. It's not like she's looking for somebody else. It's just
Crafty goblin's loot.
That's from the princess and the two thieves.
Crafty goblins. Aww. Here we go. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. I wish they would. I wonder if they're gonna sell this for us merch, this book. Anyways, once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. The house was built from the strong wood of the forest, and it kept the princess warm and safe. The princess was not native of the forest, but she never spoke about where she had come from, for it made her cry. She did not have many friends. I don't know if you guys can. My expertise in this all. There. Okay, that's too much. I'll just move my bit closer here then. Okay, here we go. It's the same thing, but you know, I'll move closer. Anyways. Okay.
I drew the original.
And
Cause that, yeah. Ooh, okay, then where was I? She even made her cry. She did not have many friends, but that's how she liked it. The forest was big and deep, and many paths led to her house, but not many visitors passed by. The princess was happy to be left alone in the big house in the deep forest. She knew that the forest would provide for her, but that its generosity had to be respected. So she only took what she needed, and for a long time, life was just fine for the princess in the big wooden house. One winter day, when the snow blanketed the earth and the ice bent trees low, the wise princess realized that food was disappearing from her house. It was not much at first, but only a few fruits and nuts, the eggs vanishing during the night. Maybe it's the birds, she said, or the mice. And for a time, the princess was okay with losing food. For winter. My face is oily. Losing food for winter. For winter was long and the little creatures needed to eat too. But then small items started to disappear. Spoons, plates, forks, knives, and blankets. Spoon, plate, fork, knives, blankets. It was as if every time she was in one part of the house, something disappeared in the other room. These can't be birds or mice, said the princess. I think I have a thief. So she went outside to look for the traces in the snow. The snow. But there is nothing to be found, nor heard. That's strange, said the princess. Maybe the thief is hiding in my house. For many days she taunted, looking behind the curtains and under the bed in the attic and in the chimney. Oh wait, hold on, I have something scheduled. Where's my calendar? Oh my goodness, I only have 15 minutes left. Today, it's next day. Okay, it's 12. Okay, it's okay. Sorry.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake.
Maybe it's... So she went outside to look for traces in the snow and noises in the wind, but there was nothing to be found, nor to be heard. That's strange, said the princess. Maybe the thief is hiding inside my house. For many days she hunted, looking behind the curtains and under the bed, in the attic and in the chimney, behind the poles and under the carpets, but she found nothing. As she searched for food, kept on disappearing. Food kept on disappearing night after night. I will make a cake, frowned the princess. A big cake with every egg and fruit and nut I still have, so that I only have one thing to keep an eye on. She spent the whole day making the cake, using everything she had left. The cake was so big she could hardly carry it. If I manage to protect the cake, I'll be able to survive the long winter. She said, okay, the long winter, she said. So she added a lock to the oven and she kept the big cake safe inside. But the next morning the lock had been opened and the cake had disappeared. At first the princess cried because the cake was the last of her food, until the snow melted and then she noticed 2 trails of tiny feet spilled in the spilled floor. She followed the tracks to the hidden hatch in the floorboards, and that is how the princess realized that 2 tiny thieves were living under her wooden house, right below her feet.
Which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
What if they took some spoons? Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
Not the clothes, for sure.
Some flour for the cake, maybe? I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs. Maybe not. Maybe not. Wait. Did they steal candy?
Wait, I'm
Or
sorry
not.
again. Spoons, plates, forks, knives, and blankets.
Didn't they take some of the print? Wait.
Must be the eggs and flour?
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs. Some flour for the cake, maybe? Did they steal candy? Wait. Or not. Or not. Wait.
Flour. Egg, fruit, nut. Oh, here, it was here. She's been living in the food. Small items were disappearing from her house. Eggs, fruits, and flour. So it was flour.
Some flour for the cake, maybe? Maybe they took some of the princess's. I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs. What if they took some spoons? Wait. What if they took some spoons? Wait. Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit. Wait.
Nuts? This is candy.
Did they steal candy? Or...
Few fruits.
Or not.
Eggs.
Actually, I'm not sure. What if they took some spoons?
There.
That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Oh. You ready to go? Let's leave.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yeah, let's go.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
You gonna go and do it?
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night. Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
And we're still gonna confront them, right? Come on. Remember between rage and serenity. Small boat.
Almost.
Richie? Becky? Becky? Tom? Is it Tom? It's Tom.
Tom?
I
Tom
knew it.
Vecchi is our father?
I knew it.
Of course.
Tom.
It had to be.
Complicated with Tessa though.
Tessa knew.
He was
Didn't she?
snooping. He was
Yeah,
snooping
she
a while
must have.
ago.
That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Alyson. We need to talk. We know it was you. Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Yes, be a backup.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
You're running for mayor. I mean, you have a lot at stake.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially, but I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You mean alimony?
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
What's this?
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made. One way or another.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Blackmail.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But
oh,
she...
that's what happened to their friendship.
She never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
And you just couldn't risk being there when it happened. Even though it meant leaving her to raise kids out here all by herself. None of this would have happened if you'd manned the fuck up!
I didn't have a choice. I know it shouldn't have happened. But, well, your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Am I wrong?
That's it. What it is.
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it.
Mayor.
But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
What?
That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
No. No, I'm not gonna believe this guy. Could be twisting the memory. Maybe he's the one who made her unhinged.
Why did they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
She wasn't angry. She was just trying to explain. She should not be holding the gun and just trying to explain to her child.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
I'm not gonna listen to
Be
this
smart about this, Alyson. Are you sure you want this to get out?
Oh no, that's correct.
You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
The uncle already knows.
And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
No, they won't.
Don't touch her.
Why is your Nokia phone on your belt?
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just, please, think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
Allie, come back.
Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
I mean, she was scared of
Something's
her
off
mom
because
for
he
some
put this in
reason.
your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
What? She wasn't. Should have hid the gun. You're scaring him. What?
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
No. Oh no, I don't wanna ruin Allie.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words. With the same gun, on the same pier.
About it.
The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, That's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Yeah, at the end, we decide what we believe.
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I'm gonna have to choose. I choose the part where I'm gonna ruin Allie for this, but I'm gonna have to choose.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm going to kill you! I'm not gonna hurt you.
She said this isn't what.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, this is gonna ruin Allie.
I'm gonna hurt you.
The woman had a gun. It was still a threat.
Going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How did she know it was for herself?
That attic. Tyler. That was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through.
That was her last will and testament.
I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
But she would have abandoned. Well, she was gonna lose them anyways. That was her only. No, that wasn't. That's such not the only option. I knew this was gonna wreck Alyson. My face is only this right.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad?
Boy, she is not having it. Do not.
Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
Why?
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions? Like our memories?
No, they're
Yeah,
just imagination.
But different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
Twin Tower.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge.
Brothers and
To
sisters?
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
They can walk to Juno. We need to stop. We faced it and still playing it once a day. What about Becky? We won't get resolution with Becky, but that's okay. We all, I guess we will. 6 months later. Oh, I can still live in the house. They still live in the house. Oh no. He cut his hair. Did he get top surgery? Kinda like his previous hair though.
One last look. Good to go.
That's a rare bald eagle. Endangered animal.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yup, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there, okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
He's gonna get his top surgery, I see.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually
Oh,
just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome.
I want to hear about them. My metamask is not open.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch.
He's known about it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Alyson mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
At least they use phones and not their phones. Roller derby. She joined roller derby. That's where she can put all her repressed feelings in. Why to take this?
Man, seeing it empty is so weird. But at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Winter, spring, summer, fall. Oops, they're not gonna put it on the table for me. Must be a relief to finally be done with that place. Only if the mailbox plant escape. Oops, sorry. Take. I'm sure that fits in his pocket. Come on, come on. Come on. There we go. Let's just check upstairs. Come on. My goodness, this is glitchy.
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Letter from Junior International Airport, where I will soon board a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. I apologize for not coming to. She is Filipino. She's so Filipino. I am writing this letter from Junior International Airport, where I will soon board a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. I apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone and to carry it out on my own. As well. I am sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without question the prompting of the Spirit. I will not be coming back to Delos Crossing for some time. Before I go, there's still something I feel like I must confess to you both. Perhaps because I have never found the strength to confront my husband. I have never been able to forgive Mary Ann for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children, and I always tried to forgive your mother for the unapologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering. And I brought down on your house the wrath I had never dared allow to unfold in mine. That's why she called Social Security. I have been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about the truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. You have taught me once again how love will bring you further in life. Something that Mary Ann had been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other always. Nice.
Sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony Fecky.
Very, very rusty. Ed. Why was I calling him Castro? That's so weird. I've been calling him Castro throughout my entire gameplay. His name is Ed Brown. Chief Ed Brown. Okay. Flash. Is there any creatures here I could collect? Ooh. Yeah, we have one of those cabinets that move that way as well. Creatures I could collect.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
House like that is worth it. Worth it.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon? For posterity.
I need to wrap this up. I still have a online meeting. It was sad though that the mom died because of misunderstanding. What's even more sad is finding out that the mom will die either way. I like this other jacket better. It's fine. Naked blue corduroy worn with pants of another shade.
This is goodbye for real, I guess.
Fashion choices. I wonder if that means something. PBE 796.
Hey, Aaron.
Did they
It's
empty
Ty.
the attic?
Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweight, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief, about it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But but it was okay. It actually felt good to remember.
Zoom backgrounds.
Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
I guess one of the endings here would, because I have I just unlocked Twins for Life as my in my achievements. I'm guessing one of the endings would be the twins go separate ways. And of course, I don't know what would happen if I chose the route where Alyson chooses to believe what her memory. I don't know, I feel like she still won't get over it. She's not gonna fully heal. Great job, guys. Florence guitar, great job on that book. It's really good. Anyways. I guess there are some things that I thought would go into the storyline. Like the fact that they mentioned Alaska and the Tlingits, or the tribe, the ethnic group there, which I guess was not the case. Because it's part of the story as well, just as well as having a Filipino character, which is nice. I'll make it finish first. I was talking the whole time. It's okay, I can talk to Ruth again. Consequences. This was in Homecoming, next chapter. So again, Alyson has gratefully completed Mary Ann's puzzle, which took me way longer than I should have. I was reading the Book of Goblins. I did not think to look at like the art. It took me way longer then. Alyson was influenced by Tom's testimony, but I want to know what happens. I want to know what happens in the other choice, though, and also what happens if the twins didn't have a good relationship, so they would let go of their voice. I wonder. Yeah, this must be when they don't trust each other. That's why they let go of the voice. And this one's Eddie was relieved that Alyson accepted responsibility in the murder, which is the healthier thing to do. It's better for Alyson to do so. And Eddie accepted her. It's not like he turned her in, I guess. Sam felt understood by Alyson. I listened to Sam's story. But yeah, I need to talk about addiction though. Michael felt closer to Tyler. And that's it. I already read through this already once, but my microphone was off, so I'm just reading it through it again. So, all these stuff, I'm gonna replay the chapters, then a new game. Oh, probably not on stream, but this is a good game. Well, I'm ending now. Bye. Bye. Bye.